A whole nother week has gone by, and it's been a lot of crap. PAX East is going on, I think, still right now. So there's a whole bunch of new trailers and things like that have came out. My name is Curtis Russell here on My Ninja Game, and I'm here with my other pundits on My Ninja. So go ahead and introduce yourselves.
East up.
And your boy, Sir Mackleton.
Say it.
Leroy.
Okay.
The third. Love you, dog.
Oh, thank you.
No, I love you. Fuck you, Eric. Esquire, man. Real shit, man. Eric's my dog, man. I don't care what nobody got to say about him, Kurt.
Yeah, I know.
Man, shit talker.
A lot of people got some stuff to say.
So let's go ahead with our first comment. What is who you said TC Ran?
TC Ran said, my guys.
My dude TC.
TC, you are invited to the Hot Ass Trivia. You, sir, are going to be our first guest of Hot Ass Trivia.
Yeah, so you need to come on here and get some. I like Hot Ass Trivia. That was an amazing name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because my ass was hot at the time. You know, I love spicy food.
What, eating that hot sauce like last time?
Nah, nigga, I had the hottest wings from Pluckers. That shit was terrible.
For once, somebody had
It's so bad.
For once, somebody had a good idea except me. Anyway, we did.
I spurred that nigga.
Why would you? If it was me, nigga, just
Yeah.
just came up with
Let's
full
start off with quarter one. Okay, quarter one of all the games that came out. Right. Look, I got.
Oh hell no! No, fam. No.
It's okay.
Oh my god! I was like, I know what it sounds like too when it's pouring. So I knew to look over there. I knew to look over there. All I heard when the crowd started hitting the eye, like I knew what it sounded like. I was like,
He said he know what it sound like.
Somebody
Bro.
pouring crown.
TC say when?
Next week.
Next week.
Next week.
Cassandra over there.
Pouring crown.
I don't care.
It's like we playing some more Smash tonight.
Look,
Like, okay.
Look, I told her don't die like last time.
Like I died, shit, because I died too.
Yeah, that was. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you got to look at that. It was right after the Sekiro video, which I absolutely love that video. I think me and Mac did a great job. That's a good way, and that started a whole new segment called the Full Course Meal.
Yes, sir.
Which is an amazing title. But matter of fact, we're gonna go into that. Like I was talking about Q1 games.
Bet. He said that's a bet.
Good.
Say less.
Q1 games. You had your Metro, you had your Resident Evil, you had your Kingdom Hearts, you had your Sekiro, there's another game that came out.
Division.
The Division, you had Apex. There's another game I'm missing out.
You're missing a few, but they're just trash.
No, I mean we're talking about games that were great.
Oh,
No, we ain't talking about Anthem, no. There's another game I'm missing. Devil May Cry.
Okay.
Yes, Devil May Cry. I've played so much Sekiro in the last week. This is my favorite game of 2019 right now.
Oh, what is this? This is March 31st.
It's only, I know it's only March.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just giving you the days.
Right. It's only March, but this is From Software did such a phenomenal job on this game.
They did.
This is. I don't think I talked it up enough when me and you talked about it the multiple times we talked about it. This is such a good game. Like, I put it over like Kingdom Hearts right now.
Damn.
Yeah, it's so good. So good. It's one of my favorite games of 2019. It's like my Horizon Zero Dawn of 2019.
That is saying a lot, Kurt.
Yeah. Like it's so fucking good. So good. And I don't know if you've been playing it recently.
I have, but why, oh why? I guess we had to see it coming, right? The complaints. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's too hard. Look, man, I don't know.
That's what TC just said.
What were you...
It's too hard.
Who said it's too hard?
He said the game goes hard, but it's dumb hard.
It's really not.
It's not.
It's not. What the game does, it makes it challenging, but you need to have the right stuff to beat certain bosses. Like, you can't... But the game ain't gonna throw it in front of you. Like when you fight the dude on the horse... Oh, shit, you're not there, though. Because you're not past the fucking...
Yeah, I just got to where I saw this. It'd be all right.
Yeah, quick little spoiler, man. Like, you're supposed to get, like, the firecracker stuff to fight the guy on the horse, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like, that makes it a lot easier to fight him. But it's like, you need to have 500 coins to be able to get that. And you need to kind of, get that, and that will help you. But the game doesn't set out exactly where you need to go. You just need to kind of find your own way. That's what kind of makes the game hard, too, on top of that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the game's hard, but That's not From Software to make it easy for you.
Yeah, I think the issue with a lot of people that got this game thought that it was supposed to be this game that catered, got easier, I guess. Like, clearly people didn't read up on the way this worked. Now, I will say one thing. If I had one thing that would be a gripe or a complaint about the game, is I think I was talking about it in the video, is that it's kind of linear, just a little bit, but it kind of uses that to its advantage, because albeit it is linear, but at the same time, there's no way you can not know what to do. Yeah. Because it's so linear, but it makes it, that's kind of what makes it what it is too. Yeah. You know, it kind of defines that. But also the fact that we don't really have too much customization. You know, you kind of just stuck with what you got. Which, again, is also okay, because this dude's a shinobi. Like, no, he's not about to become this out-of-nowhere ass tank that can just tank hits. He's a shinobi, and it's already defined as such that he is a shinobi. So he is not going to, like, tank hits ever.
Well, I'll say this, in every other, like, I guess Dark Souls kind of game you play is like a customized character. Right. You're playing as an actual character that they set out in a linear story, like you're saying. So it's like, in that way, I can understand it in a lot of ways, but they did it. That's what impresses me so much, is that From Software can do a different direction with the whole character and the whole story, and it still is great. Like, that was my biggest, I think, when I talked to you, I was like, my first thing is like, fuck, it's under Activision, and like, you're not going to have like your traditional RPG elements in it, but still, it still comes out to be one of the best games I played this year.
Look, man, whether you like it or not, it's a Gotti. I mean, and it's a niche. It's a niche game. It's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get the same feeling. You know, when I'm playing Dark Souls and Neo and games like that, where it's like, fuck, this is getting tough. Yeah. Oh man, you know, you got to think a little bit. It'll stress you a little bit. At that point, either take a break or just deal with it, because it's not gonna get no easier, man. It's not meant to be. So I mean, that's why this game is a niche game, because it's not for everybody. Yeah,
but I would need to play. Resident. Well, fuck, I don't even know if I ever get to Resident Evil, but I need to play Resident Evil and Devil May Cry to make sure that, like, in Q1, this is my game. This is game. It's gonna be. Like, this is it.
No, it's gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm about to play Devil May Cry soon. Like, once I'm done with Sekiro.
Did you ever play Resident Evil 2 when it was like okay? It's just greater. But it's just,
well, shit.
But one thing I love about the game so far, I haven't played it, but I've been watching Mack play it, is the fact that it is hard. Because we need to get back to that mindset of playing games that have some type of difficulty level.
Like, God of War was easy.
Like, dude, I remember being frustrated.
Yeah, it really was.
Being frustrated going through playing fucking Final Fantasy X and going through all these dungeons and trying to figure out how to piece these puzzles together and shit. I love difficult games. Yeah. So I love the fact that game is getting back to that, because we haven't had a difficult ass game in a while, besides Celeste, which is
Celeste, oh my god.
Oh my fucking god,
yo. Kingdom Hearts is easy.
Yeah,
for the most part, it's easy.
All you doing is spamming triangle the whole damn time, pretty much.
Yeah, and you know what I don't like about that game is I don't feel like doing the same fucking like special move all the time. Same. Yeah, so I just want to swing the Keyblade for a little bit instead of like going to the hyper freaking hammer from freaking Toy Story and just start swinging on shit.
Yeah, that's why I try to avoid pressing triangle. They should have went with the same combat system in 2. 2 was perfect.
Yeah, 2 was good. 2 was really fucking good.
Like, the combat system, even pressing the triangle with the different enemies, it was perfect.
But then it does have those moments where, like, you're doing this epic thing with, like, a heavier boss, but but the story is great in Kingdom Hearts. I still need it. Like, when I get back into it, I get really into it, and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. But the way they're going with this story, it's like 4 different people living in Sora. It's like, y'all motherfuckers making it so hard.
Living in Sora?
Yeah, there's 4.
There's like 4 people.
Nigga, body's just getting hollowed out.
Completely.
Yeah, he's like, cause was it Zemnis or what's the dude that has the heartless mask over him? It's not Ventus, but it's like Ventinus or some shit.
I forgot.
He was talking about how like there's 4 people, and I was like, there's 4 fucking y'all. Like, yeah, the mechanically this game is so open to people playing it, but it's like story wise, Jesus. And, Roxas, Ventus, and there's like 2 other people living in them. Yeah, and it's like, what the hell is going on? So I bet you it's Kyrie, maybe. maybe Riku in a way, but
I don't think Kairi because he released her heart back in 2 or fucking.
Oh, right. Maybe it's his Heartless.
Yeah.
Maybe it's his Heartless. It has to be that because you can turn into him.
Yeah.
Why this motherfucker sound like a rated E version of Ichigo, man? He got a Heartless inside of him. Ichigo got a hollow.
Because he turned into a Heartless in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
And that's how you got Roxas.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. And then so like you get the Heartless, which was Sora, and then you get the Nobody, which is that's how you know Kingdom Hearts is ridiculous. Like,
Yeah, it's
if you die from a Heartless, 3 different like if Trevor died, you get extra Rivis, whatever his fucking name is, which would be Trevor's Nobody. Then you get the Heartless, whichever that is. If
that's the current form of Trevor.
And then on top of that, still,
Nobody is
storyline is still not finished. There's still gonna be more Kingdom Hearts after that.
Depression jokes. They're so funny.
Yeah.
But it's like what they're doing now is like with the mobile game is like they're talking hundreds of years before this shit when there were clans and shit.
Yeah, the big giant Keyblade war.
Yeah, and kids were saving the world or some shit with Keyblades or some shit. So it's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot. Feed the kids. Let's talk about Vicarious Visions. The Vicarious Visions owners. Are
we calling this a mistake?
Are we calling it a mistake? We'll only know once they finally put out this game that they're talking about. Yeah. They're making Valen Studios. The duo signed a publishing deal with Electronic Arts. Valen Studios isn't ready to offer details in its current project, but its press release says that the game is a new and entertaining way to experience team-based action. So that sounds like to me it's going to be
a battle royale.
Exactly.
Yep.
Either that or maybe like an Overwatch.
No, it's a fucking battle royale
that they can monetize.
Yeah, if this is supposed to be so unique, then how the fuck is it gonna be a battle royale? What are they
Instead
doing?
of floating down to your destination, you're gonna be driving a fucking scooter down.
Gonna be mopeding down.
Hold on, time yes. Apex Legends is team based.
Yeah.
There's no solo.
No.
So yeah, Apex Legends is team based. So it could be a battle royale. It could be. It sounds like something EA when they brought it up to them like, oh, we want it to be team based. Da 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 da. They was like, ooh, tell me more, daddy. like they couldn't wait. Like. They couldn't wait, but I mean, Vicarious Visions. They did the Crash Bandicoot, Skylanders, all that stuff like that. I mean, we'll see what they have for it. It's ultimately what the fuck is gonna happen.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Has their hand in it.
Yeah, but
we're gonna see how deep
are they giving them? Are they giving them the same like freedom that they gave Respawn?
In EA Partners, we found a team devoted bringing breakthrough ideas to players everywhere, says Valen Studios president and co-founder. Don't know how to say his name. They believe in our creative vision and will use their best-in-class resources to support the success of our game. We started Valen Studios to make a community-centered play experiences that are darn distant from what's being centered and played today. So, I mean, of course they're going to come out in the press conference and be like, everything's good.
Yeah. And by resources, they mean, like, where to drop off the microtransaction money? Like, is that what they meant?
Maybe.
Yeah,
okay, look, in a nice way, they're probably going to use the Frostbite engine.
Yeah.
That's probably going to happen. And they're probably going to use all their microtransaction shit with it. So, it's like, at this point, I don't know. It's too far out. We don't know what game they're gonna release, so we're just gonna have to see how that works. So we got Bulletstorm coming to Nintendo Switch.
That game looks kind of interesting.
Yeah, Bulletstorm came out a long time ago.
Yeah, it came out on PS3. I actually played it. It was actually a pretty good game.
The fact that it came out on PlayStation 3 gives you a good idea of how old it is. But I mean, it's like, what is a Gearbox game? So. It's a Gearbox game, right?
Yeah, I think it is. But the sad thing about it, it was supposed to have a part 2 to it. But it never.
Is there a Bulletstorm 2 out?
No.
No.
They never finished it. They never even made it.
Yeah.
Because I think most people didn't like the game too much, but I actually liked the game because it was different from a first-person shooter game. Because it was hilarious. It wasn't too cheesy. That's
Took the
thing.
Borderlands kind of.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to see. But I mean, it coming to Switch. I mean, it's really not big news, but
Yeah.
TC
I mean-
couldn't get into it.
I mean, Duke Nukem in it, so
Okay.
you know, automatic 5 out of 10. Assuming y'all got bubblegum to chew.
But they didn't release. They didn't have Duke Nukem in the original when it first came out on PS3.
Mm.
They didn't. They put them in when they re-released the game again in like the PS4.
And of all the ways you want to try to sell the game, you're gonna put Duke Nukem in it.
we'll see. I mean, it's just more for the Switch
Yeah.
to just have in its library. We are probably gonna get 2 new Switches.
I'm guessing extra small
Well,
and a extra large.
yeah, that's what I'm
Medium.
thinking too.
Medium.
Medium.
If there's a 4K Switch Plus that makes the screen bigger, I'm gonna buy it.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it.
I'm gonna trade in my Switch and get that one.
If the
Definitely
Switch can be
medium.
that small and be 1080, I'm buying it.
Or medium large.
All for the
Medium.
all for the power of like 1080. Like I just want that in my hands. Like it's
Yeah.
gonna be amazing, and it's gonna be a big accomplishment for Nintendo to have something that's probably a little bit bigger than the regular Switch and be 1080. Like that's fucking bananas.
As long as they don't make that shit
And
too
also
big.
fix the charging port too,
Fix the
What's wrong
charging
with the
port.
charging port?
because the charging port's at the bottom with the stand.
Yeah, and that needs to be at the top
Yeah.
or on the side because that shit's annoying.
Oh,
When
okay.
you're trying to
It
stand
can't,
in.
it can't be on the side. If it's on the side, it's gonna interrupt your.
Yeah.
Yeah. As
So it's
long
gonna
as
have to be
it's
up
on
top.
the
Gotta
top,
be on
or
top.
y'all have one on the top and also one at the bottom
Mhm.
Yeah.
to put it on the dock.
So like definitely have that. GameStop link up with them, be like, yo, if you trade in your Nintendo Switch, you get like a little butt beef in it, so you can get that.
Which they usually do.
They
Like-
they really usually do, because I'm thinking about getting maybe a Slim from a PlayStation 4 because it's starting to die out.
Yeah,
PlayStation
don't
4's
you
starting to
hate it?
give
You
up.
can tell
Yeah,
when it's
it's
about to
starting to give
die.
up.
You're like, you're like, oh, yep, there it goes.
My controller, like, I'll just turn it on. My controller would just be blinking white. It was, I don't even know what you're trying to link me to. Like, this ain't even
Shit,
working
I
right
tried, tried
Who
my
are
PS4.
Yeah.
When my light started blinking white, I was like, oh, yep, it's time to trade this
now.
in.
Yeah. So, at some point, that gotta happen. But yeah, I'm gonna be looking. I'm not worried about the smaller Switch port that looks like a fucking mobile game. Like I'm worried about the
It's a
bigger
phone.
one that we can get. Yeah, and it's gonna be more affordable. You know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna be more even like the Switch ain't already kind of affordable. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a motherfucker.
For the kids, bro.
yeah, it's gonna be like maybe like
Feed the kids.
$199, $200. So, Streets of Rage 4 got its trailer.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I had the hardest hard on I think I've ever experienced.
I think this is as long as we've went without making a sexualized joke.
To
To Shell?
Right, to Seoul, like,
You're
hey,
welcome.
you gotta at least give us credit. We didn't make a, yeah.
How
But
many
you
minutes
couldn't
in?
help but expect me to
We
be the
30
one that
minutes
broke
in.
it, right?
Hmm?
30 minutes in.
You couldn't help but expect me to be the one to break that.
30 minutes in, and
10 of those were for the idol, so that was not.
Oh, okay.
True.
Still, 30 minutes in,
We're
and
about
we didn't get a
20.
hard on just like Mac. Good job.
We're about 20.
Like, did you see the? So, Streets of Rage 4 was, yes. I forgot what I was gonna say because I was gonna say something else.
Well,
sexual,
first of all,
and I
it
was trying to
looks-
get away from that.
It looks like they didn't run away from the art style at all.
Yeah, no.
As they shouldn't.
No, they shouldn't.
The juggle
Not for that
system
kind of game.
looks kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like the fact that dude was going back and forth between Blaze and Axel, I was just like, oh god, it's gonna be nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way it was set up and everything. But for the most part, everything is still the way it is, and it looks like they got supers or some shit now, or just I guess big moves.
Okay.
So either way, I'm expecting that game to come out this year though,
Of course.
and I'm expecting it to be on every platform. So I can't wait for that. I just hope it don't come out right around the time Sword and Shield does, cause oh shit,
It
if
looks like a
does.
summer game.
It look like it's already ready.
I don't know, Lou. Can you fact check and see if when that game comes out? If they did give something out?
And that was
Streets-
debuted at PAX, I'm guessing.
We heard about it before.
Mm-hmm.
Then we saw the trailer at PAX.
Okay.
Streets of Rage 4. But yeah, it looks like what you showed us. Of course, like the graphics are still. It looks like it's running on Unreal 4.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it might be on Epic's little thing on PC. It looks like brought up to date, more datish graphics.
14th.
May 14th.
May 14th. Yeah, I would have thought that came
That's a month
really
and a half
soon.
from now.
Those kind of games don't take too long to like make, but
5/14.
is there anything with the story that they would continue or
They'll
do?
probably
that's
continue it because Mr. X is dead. Shiva is not. So I don't know. And Mr. Exhale might not even be
That
dead.
was Rage 2. Streets of Rage is... No, I'm tripping. I'm not even reading titles.
Rage 2 does come out May 14th, and I can't wait.
I think it's saying...
It's probably to be
Well,
announced.
it's wiki, so I'm not really going to trust that.
I mean, usually
Probably around August. Is what
Probably
they're
around
saying.
August. Okay.
It's not
Yeah,
terrible,
that's about
so.
right.
You said what time?
August.
August.
That's about right.
Yeah, because that's the That's still not. That's not Sword and Shield time. So whatever. Cool.
It's not. It's not. Nah.
It's to be announced, but they're saying around August.
Yeah, I think that'll come out pretty soon.
That sounds about right.
So let's talk about.
Okay, one thing. Tichelle said at least we're consistent. And then TC said I jazzed myself for the game trailer.
Yeah, you know the
Jeezed.
older gamers around
He
here.
said jeezed.
Jeez, you mean jizzed? Thank you.
Well, he spelled jeezed.
Sure.
Don't be throwing Jesus in here.
Right?
He does not belong in this particular podcast.
No.
My nigga Jesus.
Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield won't be making an appearance at E3.
Next gen console.
Yeah.
all
I
that means.
I mean, you can go back in our videos. I was never like for sure about it. I thought Starfield would, but
I mean, I saw they actually put out like a little trailer of showing the environments of Elder Scrolls 6, and I'm like, that's next gen, bro. There's no way that game ain't next gen right now. Like they even bringing back Miss Shirley, the older lady that portrays all the other older ladies' voices. And she's coming back to voice all of the ladies, and they're using what is it? I forgot the name of it's like the photography graphic deal where like they take a picture of you and then they kind of fix you on it. So they're using that to form the characters this time around. So the entire game is finna look crazy.
I guess the only like thing is like I think the what engine are they using? The creation engine is starting to look outdated. Yeah. So it's like
real outdated.
Yeah.
They said they're going to rebuild because they're using something different. Like they're like rebuilding everything. They're doing something totally new with the game.
Well, we'll see, and that's Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, we'll see what it's like. I mean, I guess in 2050.
Yeah.
But
I'm like dead and shit.
I'm gonna see Starfield too, because Starfield's the one that's next up. But what the fuck is Bethesda gonna do on their E3 press conference? Like, what are we getting? Or like, don't show
the
me
mobile games.
They gonna showcase more.
And that came out, didn't it?
Yeah, Elder Scrolls Blades did come out.
I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear no Elder Scrolls Blades shit. Like, I don't want to hear none
it's
of
probably
that shit.
but you know we gonna get it. This shit just came out too. You know we gonna.
Oh
God. Damn.
You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be probably some Wolfenstein shit. That's what kind of year it seems like. It's probably gonna be like Wolfenstein, Doom-ish. I mean, yeah, Doom Eternal. That'll probably be the big one that they show off. Which, I mean, that's coming to Switch. That's cool. But I don't know. Hopefully they go out there and probably like talk about what's going on with Starfield, because I really can't wait for Starfield. That's gonna be dope. It's gonna be hella dope. Anything else on Elder Scrolls 6 and Bethesda's press conference at E3? Starfield also.
Elder Scrolls 6 better have big ass sweet rolls.
Yeah, TC just said something about Elder on Switch.
Elder Scrolls 6 on Switch?
Hell no.
I don't think so.
Hell no.
Switch ain't strong enough.
Whatever other console after the Switch, maybe, yeah. But even then, hell no. There's going to have to be a dumbed down version. They just barely got Skyrim on this one, so and that's a 7-year-old
Is it modded on Switch?
Nah, ain't no mods.
I don't think
That'll
so.
break the Switch if they put mods in that thing.
Yeah, you put too big of a titty on there, boy. I'm gonna stop.
Then the Switch gonna explode.
One big titty on
One whole big anime titty. That mug is fucked.
Super jiggle fixes.
That shit gonna shut down real quick.
Mario gonna come in. Oh no! Too big of a titty. But yeah, I mean, the only way to play Skyrim is on PC for me right now.
Shit, that's the only way to really play it, period.
Like, for real.
Honestly, shit.
I ain't trying to be that nigga, but shit.
Hey, man.
Mods too.
That's why I'm
what?
I mean, the game.
Oh, yeah,
I have a PC by then. The game don't come out for another 15 years.
That's
so
true.
shit, man.
That's true.
I should
You
have
gonna stop at the time. You said 2050. Now you're saying 15 years from now. Stop it. Stop
TC
it.
said super band.
Super band.
Like, I don't know, he said super and then like band, like bard.
TC, look.
Ain't no
Type right and read what you saying.
We need full sentences.
I think he talking about the fact that we just said titties on Elder Scrolls. I guess he talking about that's how you get banned, but that wouldn't happen on Sky.
Nah, not on fucking
Yeah,
PC.
it wouldn't happen on Elder Scrolls.
I've seen like I can get my player completely naked, titties and all, and like just fight shit, and I'll be alright.
Oh, Jesus, that's sweet.
Yeah, it's
actually.
awesome. It's awesome.
That's a hell of a challenge. No armor challenge with nothing but a steel sword.
Yeah.
And jiggle physics.
And jizzle physics. That's right. Matter of fact, TC, go ahead and ask me a personal question. Fuck it. Right here in the podcast. Ask me a question. Any question of gaming. I'm
Oh, yeah, to change it.
any question of gaming. Not personal, but any question of gaming. Yeah. I'll answer it. My honest answer. Make sure you think about it too. You too, Tishelle, I know you're in there.
I wonder
so.
what the delay is right now.
It'll be a second. They'll pop up. So just ask me anything. This is a new segment called Ask Big Daddy Kirk. Put hashtag Ask Big Daddy Kirk when you type it in too.
Nah, nigga, you got Gamers Coffee. Sit your ass down.
Ooh.
You won't get, no.
Damn.
You do that shit over there.
He done bottlenecked.
Ask Mack too, apparently.
Ask everybody.
No, I'm good. Don't ask me.
Ask the full course. Hashtag Ask Full Course Meal.
Yeah, there you go.
So y'all, after I just went out here and said this shit, they gonna get it right back to us. I should have just let it went then.
Yeah.
I was over here trying to be. Shit. Well, fuck it. Just ask. Yeah, I guess there it is.
There you go.
God damn it,
While we're waiting,
they gonna stop letting us be the full course meal around here. Trying to go some size
this year.
what game will be Game of the Year this year? The Outer Worlds if it comes out. Because I don't think Cyberpunk will make it.
I go with Days Gone. Cyberpunk won't make it because they said it's supposed to be releasing in 2020.
They did say that.
So 2029.
We did agree upon that.
Yeah, they said they announced it. Said it's gonna be somewhere in 2020. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
and I think it'll be shown on Microsoft stage this year. So I'm
calling Smash Brothers.
Overall, Gotti?
I'll say it.
Nah, no fighting game gonna take the overall.
I'm going with Days Gone.
Days Gone, Outer Worlds, Super Smash Brothers. What you going with, Mac?
If I don't think
Sekiro.
I don't think Shishima coming out this year.
No, I don't think it is.
If Shishima comes out this year, Shishima. If not,
over Sekiro, and they're like in the same niche.
Yeah, just because that's why. Because Shishima may not be as hard,
and it's a bigger game.
It's gonna, and it's gonna naturally appeal to everybody else that don't like that niche game. So I think everybody else will choose it. But if not Shishima, then definitely Sekiro.
I'm gonna say this, man. The ball is in your motherfucking court, Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
After Sekiro, like it's in your court.
Holy shit!
I fucking love this game. Like it's in your fucking court.
I'm gonna play it when I finish. I was playing the MK11 beta earlier. Shit.
That came out.
Yeah, they did.
Friday night.
Actually.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Fantastic.
Pretty good. Go ahead and talk about it then.
Well, you start off with 5 characters. You got Scarlet, Scorpion, Cabal, Baraka, and Jade. They let you customize a few things in the game. You only got 2 ways to fight. You can either only go online, obviously, or you can do the classic tower. It is extremely smooth net play. Like, I have no lag whatsoever. Some of the stuff that happens in the game to you in general is kind of shocking because it feels like it's coming into its own thing. It feels completely different from any other Mortal Kombat because I think it's got a lot to do with the characters. The fact that you can make the characters look different, the fact that you can edit the characters to get new special moves, or not new ones, but like they have
some
different
buffs.
qualities. Yeah, like not even buffs. Like they have like so many special moves that you can choose from which one, and from there, your Scorpion may be completely different from my Scorpion.
Which is great because, like I was about to say, buffs would make the game a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
They threw out the variants too, so you can pretty much use any different combination of a fighting style that you want.
Nice.
Yeah, and so it's not necessarily a choice like it used to be, where you had sword or spear combat or hellfire combat. Like, you can kind of mold that into one thing, or you can kind of build it like, basically however you want to build it. So, fantastic so far, man. I'm enjoying it.
That's good. That's really good to hear that Mortal Kombat 11 is.
TC agreed that the net play was butter-like.
Mm-hmm.
Butter-like.
God damn it,
So
TC.
no lag or whatever. Well, as long as everybody ain't got no goddamn Wendy's fucking...
Wendy's? What's wrong with Wendy's?
Well, they might have bad Wi-Fi. That's what I'm getting on.
Oh, yeah.
No, Wendy's is bomb. I'm talking about Walmart.
I mean, you're talking about Wendy's food, but I'm talking their Wi-Fi probably ain't as good as their food.
No, talking about Wendy's food. Didn't you walk in here with some Lisa's or some shit, though?
Lucy's. Get it right.
What's the difference?
You right.
Because Lisa and Wendy's probably got together, had a transgender baby named Lucy.
No, the hot sauce speaks for itself, bro. That's all.
The hot sauce.
So you don't want nobody to have hot sauce Wi-Fi. There you go. Playing them on Mortal Kombat. There you go.
Facts.
So, let's motherfucking talk about the Sega Genesis Mini.
That's a thing. I'm mad because I bought that fucking 50 game collection on PS4, and now they come out with that shit.
That's wild.
I have no reason to buy it now. Like,
what does it have? All 40 games that they're talking about here?
This motherfucker got 50. What they
got? They only released
Altered Beast, Castlevania Bloodlines. Ooh.
I do not have a Castlevania game.
Yeah, Comic Zone, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Mean Bean, not beat. For anybody, Tashell, you nasty motherfucker.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though, Tashell. Nothing. That's how you get
Echo the Dolphin.
Who? Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Gunstar Heroes, Shining Force, Space Harrier 2, Sonic the Hedgehog, of course, and Toe Jam and Earl.
I fuck with Toe Jam and Earl.
All that shit's on there except Castlevania. And wait, which Castlevania is that?
Castlevania Bloodlines.
That shit just came out on the fucking PS4,
Oh,
bro.
Bloodline, and also I forgot the
Rondo of Blood, I think.
It's gonna be $80, so it's $20 cheaper than what the PlayStation Classic came at us. I think this is a little bit better for Sega though. Like Sega, it would be Sega to be that would be a better one. You know what I'm saying? A better.
It's definitely gonna have an NBA Jams.
That'd be sweet.
Say, let me see what else is on there, because right now I have just them 10 games alone. Yeah. I'm like, nah, bro, I have no reason to. But if them other 40 games got which, if I got NBA Jam,
I want Sonic and Knuckles.
Okay, gotta have Sonic.
I want Sonic and Knuckles.
Sonic and Knuckles. I want Knights. If I can get MK1, 2, Street Fighter 2, Eternal fucking Champions. If I can get games like that are kind of forgotten about, buying it.
Well, 40 games over the months they'll continuously announce. And it's gonna come out September 19th. So it's a little ways out. You can give it some thought, but I think when it comes to this kind of Sega platform, it's better set up for it.
Yeah.
That's what I think. So I'm kind of hyped. I haven't bought an emulator yet, so kind of hyped for that.
Anybody sold you a game station? Had to ask. You didn't?
Game station.
I wonder how much.
Fuck no, I ain't buy that shit. What the fuck?
I wouldn't play that shit if somebody gave it to me for free.
Man, I wouldn't play that shit.
Set that shit on fire.
He was trying to scam us, man.
Yeah, no, there's actually kids. A parent actually complained saying that he bought it for his son 3 months ago and still hasn't received it.
Well, you're a fucking idiot.
Yep.
And you don't know gaming. That's all I'm going to say about
to even think that was like, I'm going to take that shit and I'm going to set it on fire and I'm going to leave it in front of Eric's yard.
Don't forget, guys, hashtag...
I have no idea. I didn't want to leave it in front of mine.
Don't leave it in front of mine. Put it in front of his.
Well, kick it in. I don't know where he stay. Kick it in front of somebody else's for me. Then I mean, just yours is just a press, start go thing.
Eric,
the final spot.
What?
Put your ass up.
I spurred you if I was.
Hey, make sure you guys hashtag the full course meal. Ask us any questions that you need answered for your burning questions weighing the soul of the
Should ask Kurt, why is he such a sick? Don't do that. It's too long of an answer.
Why am I such a what?
Snack.
Asshole? Oh, snack. Well,
that's probably not as long an answer.
No, asshole is just whatever. Like
TC said No 6-button controller in the U.S., but in Japan we'll have it.
We'll have what?
What point is there giving us a Sega and you don't have the actual best controller? That shit dictates a lot of games, the 6-button layout.
TC, what the hell is you on?
I don't know. Is he saying that that's a thing or is he asking?
You throwing a lot of comments
That's
in
what
there,
he
sir.
said. No 6-button controller in the U.S., but in Japan we'll have it.
Yeah.
What?
You want to go to Japan, motherfucker?
I know wrong.
Yeah, I go to
I
Japan.
bet they'll send you one from Japan.
I ain't
Somebody
coming back.
said,
Yeah, but it's gonna be translated in Japanese, so have fun with that.
I mean, it can only be A, B, C, X, Y, Z. So I mean, it ain't gonna be too hard to translate. As long as they work.
You know what? You might be able to.
Borderlands 1 is getting a remaster.
Boo!
No, what the fuck? That is fantastic. Let's
I'm
go.
getting it for PC.
Let's go.
Ways to piss off the whole table. Never played the Borderlands.
You never played Borderlands?
Never
It's like
played the
Apex, but Borderlands.
It's like anything, but it's Borderlands.
Because it's got the same art style. Like that's probably where Apex even kind of might have got the
That's
idea
what
for
most
Apex
of these games
from.
are getting these.
Yeah,
ideas.
I love the art style in all the Borderlands games. I played the Handsome Jack collection. Borderlands getting a remaster. I'm definitely gonna buy that on PC though.
That shit's happening, dude.
Yeah,
That shit's
I'm
happening.
getting it on PC. I need
like
more
that.
stuff playing PC.
That's the only first-person shooter game I comfortably play.
And it's gonna be it's the best looter shooter.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the looter shooter. It's really what it is. And that leads us to Borderlands 3 finally getting a release date. I mean, not a release date, but trailer. Sorry.
Yeah. You about to piss a lot of fans off.
Yeah, like, there wasn't
How you
no
got
release
this insider knowledge?
date. Yeah.
Because he's fucking Curtis Russell and you're not. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Maybe I know, maybe I don't, but shit happens. Borderlands 3. Woo!
What?
All right, Quavo.
I was hyped, man, when I seen this. I mean, Gearbox's presentation was absolutely horrendous, but you don't expect much from a guy that got his USB taken at a what's the place in downtown with the knights and shit.
Medieval Times?
Medieval Times. He got his USB taken from from Medieval Times, and
Is
they
he
found
white?
like porn in it. Huh?
Is he white?
Yeah.
Because black people don't go to medieval times.
I went during my high school.
Well, you half white, so that was just the other half thinking it.
AD was there.
Well, AD is AD.
It was for high school, so we're not gonna go there
Yeah,
ever.
yeah,
like,
y'all right.
so anyway,
AD goes there every
Y'all trying
Saturday.
to go
Stop
to
it.
medieval times, bro?
Let's go to medieval times.
I've never actually
they make
been,
some good ass
so-
chicken. Like,
I hear that shit. That's
Yeah.
some
I've
racist
been
ass
medieval.
shit.
Oh, let's go to Medieval Time, but they make the best black universal food ever.
Oh my
Don't
goodness!
have my ass in that thing. Talk about some.
That food is fucking good though.
I ain't never been to Medieval Times.
So you've been to medieval times?
I've never
On a
actually
school
been.
trip?
I wouldn't mind going.
No,
to
he goes
No,
for fun.
no,
He
my-
goes leisurely.
Mom took me for my birthday.
Eric, your whole family weird. Y'all niggas weird.
Wait a minute. First of all, what's so bad about this shit?
It's like Trev said, like only some white people. I mean, look.
Let's go back to a
it's
time
alright,
where
bro.
people. No, I'm good.
No, that's alright. Alright.
I mean, Medieval Time. That's my family. They play Skyrim. Goddamn it.
They just said hi, lol.
Who?
Hi. That's my home. That's my homegirl.
Oh, what's up, boo?
She look good though.
He don't want to say.
Is that a no, Eric? What
He
the
said,
fuck?
he said, yeah. If she look good to Eric, then you know.
I don't know what y'all meant by that.
I don't.
Hey,
either.
what's up, bro?
I need clarification.
Welcome to My Ninja Gaming.
Get this nigga out of here, bro.
Hey, we need to see that 79 go up. So once you hit subscribe, boo, go ahead and then 79 will pop up.
Bro,
What's up?
the fuck out of this taco meat. Soon as you do-
Well, I went there for high school, so it's like it's always connected to like
Do they sell
school.
alcohol there?
It's a Medieval Times. I would imagine they
I was
sell
in middle.
some.
I mean, high school. Like, what the fuck?
I'm from California. We ain't got no medieval times.
We ain't got no.
It's
Yeah,
because
exactly.
y'all whole fucking world in California is medieval shit.
No.
Instead
got-
of arrows flying, y'all
We had
motherfuckers got
John's
bullets
Incredible
flying and
Pizza.
shit.
nigga.
Yo.
Yeah, we had John's Incredible Pizza.
I miss John. That shit had like 5 floors, cuz.
Mm-hmm.
That shit
You can
was-
get sick.
Damn.
Oh, 79! That's my girl, man.
Let's
That's
go.
my girl. That's my girl. Go ahead and jump in the comments, too. ask any questions. I mean, me and Mac will ask.
Look
anything.
you subscribe to 80. Me and Kurt got something for y'all. Well, I got something for Kurt.
Okay.
Hopefully it's heterosexual. Anyway. That's my girl right there. What's her name? Asia. My favorite continent.
Shut your ass up.
Black people, bro.
That's my favorite. Like,
His favorite continent, bro. That's what he said, that shit.
mm-hmm. I didn't say country. See, I know my shit. Like,
He didn't Raven Simone.
I didn't. My favorite
Said,
kind
my
of
family's
Asia.
18 different. I'm like, bitch, what?
If you know anything of gaming, go ahead and get in the comments. Ask the full course meal. We know.
We appreciate
Well,
you.
you know it's a delay, right?
A little bit of a delay, but we do know. Thank you. Go ahead and ask the full course meal, anything you want. See how I got back.
TC said Curtis ain't shit.
TC,
He is right.
Then on top of that, she is.
But then again, ain't nobody on here shit.
Hold on, man.
Hold on.
You right.
I'm gonna say, ain't nobody else on here shit. This is the only way we
TC,
can blend in.
Louis was like,
Well, the only person that's the shit around here is
Sunday,
Kasandra.
yeah. Hey,
Kassandra's the only one that's the shit around here.
TC, fuck you.
damn, she's gonna leave me hanging. There we go.
TC, fuck you. This my show, ho. All right. So,
Bitch!
Oh, ass.
Oh,
This
God.
motherfucker here.
all right. Anyway,
That's why I like black people.
Borderlands 3. Any hype behind Borderlands 3 in the comments and in the round table?
She said, I am the COD queen, just saying. Do y'all play?
Let me challenge you.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Come in the frame! Knock you show her.
Come
Oh!
Yeah.
Hey, call me your gamer tag.
All right.
We should play.
But no, we got our COD queen right over here, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
Even though she haven't been on fucking COD in a fucking while anyways.
We play all the time.
Dark skin versus
That
Mexicano.
works, right? Because Cassandra ain't either, so there it is.
There you go.
All I'm saying is we got the gear to make a challenge.
Sandra said, "What, bitch?"
I need someone to play with.
Okay.
Play with or
Make them
against?
bop around.
I play.
Whatever y'all do, record it.
He said, we
She's a
play.
hater.
Whatever y'all do, record it.
Yes, absolutely.
Record it all night long. Okay.
Y'all niggas terrible.
It's gonna be Call of Duty and then Call of Booty.
Curtis about to get me.
Parody.
Curtis about to get me too'd.
Oh Lord Jesus, not me. No, I got a whole other channel. Like, y'all killing me, man. I gave y'all 2 years of this shit. Fuck.
My whole life.
My whole life. I'm gonna throw it over to Lou. Any other gaming news? That's all I got. I'm gonna throw it over to Lou Tisha.
Did these just save? Did these comments stay on here?
Yeah.
Did these comments
Well,
stay?
she commented here.
Okay, sweet.
that.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
While-
See what
while
happens?
we're waiting
Gaming
for
community.
Oh, she said challenge accepted,
Yeah,
cuz.
she just-
yeah.
While we're waiting for Luis to pull up some good ass topics,
I got some answers. Yeah, go ahead and ask me questions. I'm waiting.
Final Fantasy
Why are
14.
you such a goddamn snack, sir? Help me.
This bromance that goes on
Look,
between you
man.
two.
Cause
Back-
you conceded.
In the beautiful year of 1993,
God damn it, explain.
SWV Week came out.
What the fuck?
And
Motherfucker said,
He ain't lying, though.
I'm not that. No,
He's
like
telling the
legit.
truth.
Legit, I came out of my mother's womb when that song hit #1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
I
you
came out.
conceived during that song.
I was not
No,
probably.
No.
I was probably conceived to like
Probably.
some H-Town shit, like knocking the boots down. Shit. Fucking this nigga.
Just
I
funny,
get
right?
you.
H
Like-
shit.
Oh,
So-
shit.
You know, St. Mary's Hospital in Apple Valley, California. My mother had her legs up. Boom. And then that's just where the snack. What is like the religion? Maybe like the snackism. I don't know. Started.
Snacking.
Went to elementary school,
What?
middle school with Trev.
Facts.
Wasn't a snack just yet, but it was in there.
He's lying. He had hoes in middle school. That
I-
shit was, in elementary school, he had hoes.
He see. Look, it's one thing lying on Facebook, but this fool lying on YouTube.
This
Like-
nigga, this nigga was running from the coochie in middle school. I'm like, nigga, if you don't No, just play.
I was playing Pokemon cards. I wasn't running for shit.
Shit, I was too. I was born in Willacoochee, Georgia, so.
I'm
Can you spell that?
yeah.
Will
WILL Coochie.
There it is.
Coochie. Make sure you guys let's get to 80 during this stream. That would be phenomenal. There's nothing that we're gonna do, but
what? We're not gonna do
Speak
nothing.
for yourself. I'm doing something to you.
don't make that go 80, please.
Make it go 80.
Make it go 80.
Don't make that go 80. But okay, so Trev had a little controversy that's going on in the Final Fantasy Online community.
Sidebar.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 14. Gender locks of Viera and Rothgar. Rothgar being male, Viera being female. People are petitioning because they're so upset that we're not getting a bunny nigga. I say a bunny nigga because it's a bunny man, and that's awkward.
It ain't even no fucking like they're making this bigger than I don't even know if it's still a thing. So here's the thing for people that don't know, there is a lore, and the lore is strong in 14. Final Fantasy in general, but in 14 in particular, the reason we don't have male Viera is because male Viera do not come out. They are an isolated unit. They are in villages right outside the female village because it's a female dominant species.
Yep.
So the only time the males come out is to go and get the other male Vieras and they get booty. After that, they go right back to where they pretty much some fucking deadbeats, low key. But at the same time, they not because the women raise the women and the male raise the males.
So there's actual lore behind this whole thing, and people are still upset.
And people. So what the reason why people are upset is because they set their expectations to believe that male Viera was a thing just because there's lore. But if lore goes, hey, they don't come out, they don't do, they don't come out of hiding, they're isolated, then we're not going to fucking get it because it would ruin the lore. Yeah. So as far as Rothgar goes, people are upset at that because we don't get females. So the Ronso in Final Fantasy X, because that's all Rothgar are. Rothgar are just Ronso. We had female Ronso, we did, but to counter the female only Viera, we got a male only species. I don't hear nobody bitching about us not, female Viera just being. Well, I guess that's what the male Viera thing's for. But Rothgar is that's the only reason it happened. Like it's because they had to balance one with the other. Yeah, and it's the same argument they putting up with the fact that Dancer wasn't a healer. Because they they set their expectations to believe that there will be a healer because Gunbreaker's a tank and we got 2 DPS in Stormblood, so it only makes sense that Dancer's a healer, right? Dancer has never ever been a healer.
I don't think this is ever this is never a thing that Square is always intended to do. Like they're not like fuck like women or fuck men. Like you're playing as it's an RPG. You're playing as a set class. And if that's what they choose you need to kind of be to fit the lore, that's what you're going to have to be. Yep. It's just like with the Assassin's Creed with the new update, it was like, we can only play as one gender throughout that update or whatever. And it's like they came out and said sorry in advance, but I think we're living in rage culture and something that's very sensitive. So I think it's kind of ridiculous. It's really
fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's really ridiculous.
But when it's all said and done, they'll fucking get over it. Yeah. They're mad right now, and you can sign 1 million petitions. It's still not going. You will cause a bigger riot if that shit happens. If they manage to change that shit, than you will if they don't. Right. So overall, they'll get over it. Shut the fuck up. Get your head out your ass.
We all know Square isn't sexist, racist.
Yeah, it's none of that shit.
Well, are they? And are they just doing this to just get back at transgenders?
Facts. No.
I'm pretty sure they had this set thing in their head, we're gonna do this and whatever.
And Square Enix, Final Fantasy 14 in particular, is the only Japanese-based game to get black hair right, and I fuck with that.
Black hair, they got the fade.
Nigga,
right?
A fade and a nice ass afro with a pompadour, my nigga.
Konami does okay.
Pompadour.
They're like, we need blacks over here. We need to scan hair, and we gotta get it all together.
Well,
look, Konami does okay with Pez. When it comes to black hair, they do.
They couldn't. They didn't get it all the way right. I mean, you got a low cut, you got a low fade, but motherfucker got 2 big blindside ass tattoos on the back of the head on each side.
Nigga, if you gonna be a nigga, you gonna be a nigga.
Yeah. Niggas don't do that, bro. Niggas ain't walking around here with.
Does Jamie Foxx have a tattoo on his head? He do. With his fade.
Do she got a booty? She do.
I mean, Mike Tyson got one on his Facebook. I dare somebody walk up and tell Mike Tyson talking about.
Yeah, I'm good. I saw that nigga punch at 55. I'm good.
Mike Tyson can tell me he ain't straight. I'd be like,
yeah, right. Like, who won?
Mike Tyson can tell me anything, bro. I don't care.
Yeah,
that's my nigga.
I ain't finna combat you. But not Floyd Mayweather. I might have something to say.
No, I'm good too.
Mike Tyson on the other hand.
What you got for me, Lou?
All right, I have a rumor on one of these. It says where is it? The PS5 and the Xbox Project Scarlet will be more powerful than the Google Stadia.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
More fucking consoles for us to underutilize from the fucking.
And it's like they're going nuts over teraflops. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking teraflops on the Stadia. Whatever.
Okay, this is one of the reasons I haven't picked up the Division because
I thought you got the Division with Mac.
I haven't picked it up, bro, because they're still having problems. They just shut down the servers. This was 2 days ago, and then all they upgraded was better co-op scaling, fewer frame rate drops, and more changes. Which
Throw the ho-ho away.
What is it?
That's it.
I'm so fucking sorry. I zoned out. What were you talking about?
So, like, all they shut down servers. This was 2 days ago, and all they fixed was better co-op scaling, fewer frame rate drops, and more changes. Which I don't know what the more changes entail.
The frame rate dropping was the main issue.
No, it wasn't. Ain't shit wrong with that game. Ain't shit wrong with that game right now. Like, what are people complaining about?
It's the same shit to me.
Frame rate drops and what else?
Co-op scaling.
Co-op scaling. Like in the Dark Zone?
Probably.
That's always been an issue
modern
in the
weapons
Dark
will no longer remove your mods.
Those kind of games like will have to continuously go through like updates though until they get a sweet spot somewhere.
Ain't shit like it's not. I still play it just fine though. I ain't ran into nothing like that.
My homeboy was playing it last night. He said the game was perfectly good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's perfectly good,
Well,
but it's
not perfectly
yeah,
good,
like
but
it's
actually
it's
good.
doing
For what it is, it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like there's nothing. It's the Division. Like it's. I don't understand. What
I don't expect anything different from this game. Like,
Yeah,
if you come in expecting like game changing fucking shit to be changed in this game, you're a fucking idiot.
I guess people are having glitch issues or something. I don't know, but like everybody's not experiencing them though. Like I'm not for one.
Apple might reveal its gaming subscription service at Monday's event.
Oh my god.
So
I'm subscribing.
That is so groundbreaking.
Probably a keynote that they're holding.
If it's anything like if it's like the Xbox stuff, I mean I can see how it'll work, but it has to be like priced right.
Everything is about these streaming services has to be priced.
Yeah.
Even this fucking Stadia bullshit.
Yeah.
Pricing is
I ain't buying none of the shit, but
Yeah,
But,
Sony confirms it will stop letting GameStop and other retailers sell PS4 download codes.
That's right. Yeah, you got to go straight through PlayStation now.
Yeah.
Or at some point, go through PlayStation.
I'm still tripping on the fact you can get a whole PS4 off a download code. That is a lot.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
EA is laying off 350 employees.
His face.
That's what you forgot to bring up.
Ramping down operations in Japan and Russia.
No, he's still on EA right now.
Can we get a zoom, Eric?
Yeah, we can get a zoom. Let me turn the camera. Zoom in a little bit.
Oh. Electronic Arts.
We need a Curtis EA rant meter.
Curtis blows.
What the hell done happened? Like, is it what division is this going on in? Like, it's just Electronic Arts, like just their office? Is it developers? Like, what the hell is it? Is it because of Anthem? Is it BioWare? Is it people behind Apex? Is it fucking what? Fucking Tangled? Like, what is going on? I think Lou's reading it. That's what's going on.
Oh, do I have to get it?
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Alright, I got you.
Okay.
Let me find this article real quick.
350 people.
$79 billion later, man.
Okay, 350 out of its 9,000 employees globally.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess.
That's about 8%.
Still, but 350 people lost their jobs.
That's about 8% too.
Out of nowhere. Yeah.
Fuck. You know how I would go postal. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, look, when you're working with Activision or EA, obviously these things happen for some reason because they want to downsize because either something has failed, fucking Anthem.
Yeah, they mentioned the Star Wars game.
Battlefield 2. Or Battlefront 2.
You fucking terrible.
Yeah.
And Battlefield too.
Yeah, Battlefield 5.
Throw them bitches in there too.
And Battlefield 5 just got that battle royale, and it's like...
Y'all tried.
Trashola.
Look, man, Andrew Wilson, what is you doing? Like, God damn. I can't wait to see this fool this summer, just to see the bullshit he comes up with next.
He's gonna do it with a smirk on his face.
He gonna,
that, right?
oh my
that
God.
fucking cheeky ass smirk he does every fucking E3.
He's gonna be out there. He's gonna talk about FIFA. He's gonna say the same fucking thing I've been saying every year. He says he goes up there. This year on FIFA 20, smarter AI. Bitch, it's been smart AI for the last 10 years. Like, God damn. Fuck
What
that.
if he get on and say intelligent?
I spur that thing.
Twitch Prime comes with a free year of Nintendo Switch online service.
I
What
thought he
does?
said Switch Prime.
I
was
thought you said Amazon
what?
Prime.
Nigga, how'd you hear Amazon?
I don't know.
I thought he said. Did he say Twitch Prime? Right.
Twitch Prime now comes with a free year of Nintendo Switch online service.
So that means Twitch is about to hit or it has already hit Nintendo. I didn't even know that.
You know, out here just hoeing himself out, and I like it.
There's a new
Xbox
VR
and
thing
all.
coming out.
Called
Valve.
Valve. Spell.
VR hit like Valve.
Okay, Valve.
Cool for all you VR people.
That like headaches and nausea.
And possible fucking cancer radiation. That's also a thing now.
What the fuck?
Kasandra, is retiring from Sony. So
Who?
What is it?
Chinese, Asian.
No. I mean, like,
Why?
what is he executive producer on?
Oh,
I had a feeling you was gonna do this shit.
Bitch, he's Asian.
We know that.
step down as CEO.
Of what?
He's the CEO of Sony?
Passing the role to CFO.
The CFO.
I don't know.
Yeah, the CFO of Sony's turnaround.
Not really worried about Sony when it comes to things like that. Then.
No.
Well, he was a gadget maker, so he was probably
Oh.
behind like the fucking
Probably. I don't know. He looks old.
fucking
as fuck.
shit.
The PlayStation Move.
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. Okay, cool. They'll probably have like some shit of his and continue makes cool shit, whatever.
No Man's Sky is coming to VR.
Okay. A lot of updates with that game. VR, that's gonna be weird.
Still horrible.
For No Man's Sky, it fits.
Yeah, it does fit it in a
It
way.
does fit, but it's still a
Yeah.
horrible game.
Your Mom's a horrible game. Y'all catch this on camera. Catch all this on camera.
I don't give a fuck.
Back up.
Say you sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Brave.
So, this message was brought to you by Trevor and Stop Talking Shit. You will get choked out.
Literally.
Fuck that nigga Eric still. Like,
I'm gonna kick you on the ground while you on the ground.
nah.
Okay.
Walmart is reportedly looking to launch its own cloud gaming service. Walmart connection.
Okay, is there any other news other than cloud gaming services? Do you have anything else other than
Everything
that?
good.
I'm so tired of fucking this fucking.
I
Is
think
Curtis
Curtis just
dead?
died.
Good.
Damn.
Curtis has risen from the dead, apparently.
It's because Shadows died twice. Walmart, that's hilarious. Oh, just like Kasandra over there. Walmart, I don't know anything about that. I mean, I've heard about it, read about it, but I mean,
I don't take none of this shit serious. I still like.
Wow.
Soldier Boy has been like in the back of my brain.
Soldier Boy that started inside of the fucking Just Jesus.
This shit's been going on, and Soulja Boy was just like, I'm gonna announce mine first.
Yeah,
I want to be a trendsetter.
He came out with his shit, and everybody just said, "Fuck it, if he can do it, why not?"
That nigga just need to stick to being a meme. That's it.
Like Walmart, can you just stick to keeping your prices low
and keeping your people that come in ghetto?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And making sure your fucking wheels on your carts actually go straight and not spin around in a full-blown fucking circle when you're trying to go straight.
Bro, this old white lady hit this one ghetto chick in her heel with the fucking shopping cart today. I fucking lost it because she lost it. Which way you going, you stupid bitch? I was like, oh, yep, it's time to go. Oh,
and while you at it, Walmart, can you set ablaze that fucking blue and silver area that you got over there next to the jewelry section, please? Thank you.
You going to Walmart too much. Anyway.
You ain't never been to the Walmart across from the stadium?
Oh, shit, I have.
Yeah.
But I've only been there once for something.
So, I mean, you only need to go there once to see that big-ass Dallas Cowboy area that they got over there. Yeah. Right next to the clothes section.
Yeah, that's right. What's up next, Lutish?
I was just looking at an article about Luka, the dude. I think he's a point guard for.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, he like does a lot of gaming. He's like really good at Overwatch and FIFA and stuff.
Okay.
Most of them tall Europeans are.
I'll beat him in FIFA.
Frenchie's really good at fucking Overwatch. Shit's scary.
I'm tired of motherfuckers being these really big gamers who games a lot, and then they only play 3 games, the same games the last motherfucker played. I'm dying to hear motherfuckers say they play something. Hell, I'll take Minecraft at this point.
No, you won't.
I won't. You're right, but still,
be real, Mac.
It'll be something different than I play Overwatch and COD and
2K.
Yes, like can we get an actual fucking gamer, a niche gamer, one that's not stereotypical?
That'd be dope.
That's not gonna happen.
Maybe.
Nah.
There gotta be somebody like that's like
Somebody.
up there that's like, you know.
The best person we have right now is Logic.
That nigga play everything.
That nigga plays everything.
Everything.
That's the only person. Actually, Tyler the Creator too.
There was a dude that like stopped playing in the NFL for like Skyrim, I think.
Yeah, I saw that story.
Yeah. So it's some story.
It's Juju.
Yeah, no, it wasn't just.
He didn't stop playing, but he plays a lot of. He plays a lot of Fortnite. That's my name.
Fork knife.
Gay.
Fork knife.
We have a new segment coming to My Ninja very soon, probably next week. TC is gonna be our first guest to the hot ass trivia. It's gonna be our guest versus one of the members of My Ninja. You guys will see some crazy shit going on during this week.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna have everybody's heat thresholds, which Mac is probably the lowest.
Ain't no probably to it.
When is your guest coming? Is he coming next week?
Probably. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Tashelle, let me know if you're free at some point.
Are you ready to participate in the hot ass trivia, Tashelle? Huh? Let us know.
Like she on the phone. No, Tashelle, I need to get you as just a regular guest anyway, so I need to hit you up at some point.
Hot ass challenge.
Hot ass challenge too. You got to do the hot ass challenge and be a guest. So your mouth's just gonna be hot the whole time. Just how Mac like it.
That don't always sound like a
Tashelle's been playing Octopath Traveler.
I have too, actually. A lot of it.
Yeah.
Just the over the road and shit when I have my Switch with me.
I'm halfway through fucking Shenmue 2 finally. Because I've been fucking taking my ass time. My sweet ass time.
Anything else, Lou?
Everything else.
Not really. All the old shit.
All the old shit, what?
Yeah, no, I'm just back at all the old shit. That's really it.
All right. Well, you guys know about our hot ass challenge that will probably be debuting next week. If I'm not in it, I will be definitely like there hosting it. Because I talk really well in front of the camera, apparently. So my name is Curtis Wilson with My Ninja Gaming.
It is your boy Eastop.
And your boy Sir Mackleton, Fauntleroy, the third. I'm gonna be the motherfucker to go up against TC.
Tashelle said I'm really bad at trivia, guys.
But are you good with hot food? So we didn't ask y'all that, but can you take a hot ass wing?
Can you take it?
I'm going up
Can your
against it.
butthole take it? Because that's where it's going to start.
We're talking about
This
the.
motherfucker
What are we even
Max.
talking about? Hold
I
on.
have so many questions
Yeah,
about
hold on.
everything
Everybody
that just
knows
happened.
if you eat too much spicy, bro, your butthole suffers.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a nigga that eats
That's
spicy
what you're
food
talking
on a
about.
daily.
Because, like, I didn't know if we switched to, like, My Ninja After Dark, like, later. Like, I don't know.
No, you have to
My
eat
ninja after dark.
the
Huh?
chicken wing through the butthole.
Yeah.
The keys to it.
Look, if you come on our hot ass challenge, you don't have to put shit in your
My
ass.
ninja
Okay?
after dark.
Don't cough.
Oh, bruh.
Gonna be out here shitting lava.
We also have our tech guy,
My ninja.
Lewis.
At night.
He's always here. We also have our videographer, Eric.
Eric has 3 personalities: bitch, ass, and nigga.
See, he don't even touch you. But when I say something,
I told you, mine ain't.
Cause I don't like light skinned niggas. You remind me of my cousin that I
Damn.
can't stand.
Damn.
If his cousin's
That's
watching,
pretty fucked
we'll
up.
have, what's up? Okay, we'll have a fight.
Yeah, light skin versus light skin.
I say they settle in a
bro.
smash, man, but we all know who's gonna win that race.
Yeah, you're right, Trevor.
Big Daddy Kirk.
Curtis, you taking
I
many
was-
L's
Wait a
in
minute,
Smash
I was
Bros.
actually talking about between
In the
these two people.
in the
but
recent.
we all know that you, sir, you don't.
In Smash,
I
I
won the
get
last
too drunk in
matchup
Smash,
everybody
and then they
played.
take advantage of me. In
Oh, we
Smash,
Ex-cousin's coming.
No, we take advantage
They
of
have
you
a
too.
fight.
it's,
I know I do. Every chance I get.
so yeah, it's been Sir Mackleton Fauntleroy the third Esquire, and
Yes.
yeah.
Third.
Cassandra.
And then we have Kasandra, the beautiful Kasandra, who's the COD queen. Oh, Asia. Oh,
She said Mexico over here.
cuz. And make sure she'll get your name. You guys can link
Yeah.
up.
They already
I added
did.
her.
They've been talking through the comments.
Y'all been talking through the comments. In my motherfucking comments.
Yes, we have.
My.
Yours.
Ninja's comments.
This ain't Soul Dojo.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
This ain't Soul Dojo.
Huh?
This ain't Soul Dojo.
Nigga, your mama subscribed, though.
And we out.